Okay, so small reminder before I start my video. Please subscribe if you are interested and leave a comment to help improve my video. Thanks.
Is this a vampire bar?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, bloodlust. This is my bar.
Your bar? Oh, interesting.
Like, you come here all the
No,
time?
no. She owns it.
No, little Nina. I own it. Bloodlust is mine.
No flies. This is literally a vampire bar, isn't it? She leaned back in the booth and smiled at me.
Wow. So, everybody here is a vampire?
Not exactly, you're not one. She laughed.
No, of
Some
course
are.
not. Some are.
Sure.
Sure.
Is it really okay for me to know that you're a vampire?
Well, I mean, there's probably some people who knows that other are vampires here. Would some super secret vampire cabal appear and convince her she either need to change me or kill me? That's the kind of thing that would happen in the movies, at least.
Sure it is. You're such a doll.
Ooh.
You have so many questions, don't you?
Alright.
Yes. Yes, I do.
What? Yes, I do. Alright, Mina, alright. She's not looking amused.
Okay then.
Fire away.
Fire away.
Can you go out during the day? Is sunlight lethal?
Ah, alright.
Sunlight is bad. Yes. I always preferred moonlight. Don't you?
Uh-huh. Sure.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
What about crosses and garlic?
Yeah. Those two. What about those two?
I can't really eat food like you do, if that's what you mean.
Oh, can you eat a cross? No, we don't eat crows.
It doesn't ward you off?
Who knows?
No. And crosses do not bother me.
Alright then. She smiled slowly.
Nuns can be a lot of fun.
What do you mean by that? She spoke distantly and I thought it might be best to change the subject.
Do you sleep in a coffin?
Yeah, considering how you two cannot enter the room without asking permission first. Uh-huh.
Oh, could
Oh, okay.
you imagine one of those tiny boxes? Gross.
Gross. Alright then. I didn't...
I sleep in a very large
Mhm.
and quite comfortable king-sized canopy bed.
King size canopy bed. Canopy bed. Lovely. She paused, the amusement fading from her face and a very different emotion replacing it.
Would you like to see it?
What? Wait. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, straight to the point. I shuddered and hoped like hell she didn't notice. I glanced away towards the bar. Minas, you're being hit.
Maybe. I should go get us drinks, or
That may be.
I don't drink, but let me get you something. It's free for me, of course. What will you have?
What? I would love a drink, something to keep my hands busy at the very least. I was so nervous. I want... Old Fashioned, Bloody Mary, Virgin Mojito, Shrek on the bridge, on the beach, Shrek on the beach. Okay, let's see. Ini, miny, mo. I don't even know how to spell ini, miny, mo. Wait, is that little dinosaurs, lizard people back there? Lovely. Okay, let's go. I don't even drink. Alright, I guess the Bloody Mary because I know that one.
That's the bar's signature drink, you know.
Ah, signature drink.
it's
Mm-hmm.
got to be good then, right?
You're right. It's got to be good then.
Only the best.
Especially for you.
Especially for you.
Alright.
One drink coming right up.
One drink coming right up. She left the booth and headed towards the bar. The crowd parted for her without any effort on her part. I used her absence as a chance to take a breath and get my thoughts in order. I was on a date with a vampire. Screaming. It was a date, right? Yes, it was. Yeah, it is. It is. I need to act like I wasn't a total loser. How does a human even try to impress a vampire?
Here you go.
Here you go. Bloody Mary. She moved closer to me easier in the circular booth.
Thank you.
Thank you, alright. It was a good Bloody Mary, I think. I couldn't properly taste it when I was looking at Carmilla. She looked so comfortable and confident. She smiled at me. She smiled so easily but so sophisticatedly.
Humans are so cute.
Indeed. You know, dating advice from me, don't be too nervous. You cannot be perfect, just saying that. Just act like yourself, except if you're a maniac. Don't act like a maniac, just act like yourself. Love and do awkward things a little, it's okay.
Thanks.
Thanks. Try to get to know her.
Have you been a vampire very long?
Uh-huh.
A good while. I was turned back in the 30s.
30s?
The 1830s?
That's really long.
Darling,
okay.
no. 1930s. I had just moved out to California after watching...
Watching what? Uh-huh.
I think it was Frankenstein, actually. I wanted to be an actress.
That is interesting.
Really? Did you ever star in anything?
Did you? No, unfortunately.
No, I only ever got a few parts as an extra. Not even a speaking line.
Not even one.
Do you ever want to go back?
Go back to what? What do you mean? Go back to being a human or go back to being an actress? Uh-huh. Oh.
No, I was turned. Then after 10 years or so, I had to move.
Alright. Turned by whom?
Because you stopped aging. And it would look suspicious?
No.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
But I
Boring.
was going to say things got boring.
Every
I
decade.
like to move every decade or so.
Alright. Curiosity was getting the best of me. I moved a bit closer and lowered my voice.
Are you allowed to tell me about how you turned into a vampire?
She nodded and moved even closer. Now we were touching, her thighs against mine. Our arm brushed against each other. Okay, she did get closer. What's with the lips? Carmilla pushed my hair behind my ear and I could feel the lightest tickle of her lips as she whispered.
No.
Aiden, don't tell me your secrets. Keep it. Keep your secrets. She pulled back to laugh at my shocked expression.
I'm kidding, dear one.
Uh-huh.
It happened in Hollywood. I knew someone who knew someone, and then I ended up at a party. One thing led to another.
Yeah, one thing led to another. She shrugged.
Now I've got fangs.
Yep, that's a good explanation.
Wow.
Just like that.
Just like that?
Yeah. Uh-huh. They were either manipulative monster or brooding and self-hating.
Do you ever regret it?
Nah.
No.
See? She put her arm around me and pulled me close, causing my vampiric-related thought to stall.
Enough about me, darling. Let's talk about you.
Ooh, okay.
Me?
Come on, Mina, you can do this. My voice cracked.
Tell me about yourself.
About yourself, Mina.
There isn't a lot to tell.
Isn't a lot to tell. There isn't a lot.
Don't make me beg.
I don't know. She grined. It was hard to concentrate when she was this close. She smelled like strawberries. I cleared my throat and told her about job. Oh, why do you have to talk about job? Let's go with what's with the pink one?
I love horror.
Oh, horror. I didn't understand the
horror.
pink and the blue one.
Really?
How interesting.
How interesting.
I love all the old Universal monsters. Also, there was a real boom in horror in the past decade, and I really think the genre deserves more respect.
Oh,
There are so many subgenres too, like Alien would be cosmic horror, and the Halloween movies would be slasher. Who doesn't love a good ghost movie too?
yep. Good ghost movies. The best.
I just watched The Shining a bit ago. It was really good, but I heard
Oh.
the director was a total asshole. That one was sort of based on a novel, but it wasn't very similar.
Really? Oh, interesting. I didn't know that.
Horror novels are good too. Have you ever read Stephen King? He's the one who
Uh-huh.
wrote The Shining. I tried to
Shining.
read other authors too.
Shining. I stopped myself.
I'm sorry. I'm rambling.
No. It's okay. She didn't look bothered and her eyes had been glassed over like I had seen so often before.
I enjoy horror.
Though,
Though I prefer romance.
she reached over and picked something off my shirt.
I think I enjoy
Oh.
listening to you talk about horror more than I enjoy anything else.
Lovely. Oh, you enjoy romance, and you enjoy hear Mina talking about horror. I can see where this is going.
So,
Oh no, that's so. My voice cracked. Yeah, she was just so close. It made me nervous, but like a good nervous.
what cool vampire powers do you have?
Changing the topics, aren't you?
Well, I can see very recent memories, I heal fast, and I'm pretty strong and quick.
All right. She seemed to think it over. She tapped her chin thoughtfully.
I don't age, which is fabulous.
Fabulous indeed. I not. Other than the memory thing, it was all typical vampire stuff.
Can you fly?
I think yes, no fly zone. She laughed.
No.
Oh, okay.
But oh, wouldn't that be wicked?
Wicked. She placed a hand on my knee and I forget what I was going to say. You're very nervous, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, indeed. That was all I could manage. I took another sip of my drink. What else do you talk about on a date? It had been so long since I'd been on one and I was never very good at them. Oh.
I'm surprised you haven't asked me if I was willing to turn you.
I actually.
What's with the answer?
I already like women.
What's with that answer? She bit her lip and I had the feeling she was trying not to laugh.
I meant into a vampire. But that is good to hear.
Be there, come on. No. Let's continue. I felt her hand slide up my throat. It says her fingers drum a small teeth. No, you just make her more aggressive.
Vampire? I didn't really think of
You
it.
didn't really think of it. Yeah, now you're just making her more aggressive and you just blurted out your intention.
Would you like me to tell you exactly how it's done?
Yeah, tell Mina. Go, Mina, you can go. She moved her hand higher. I'll just be watching this table here, serving drinks, or there behind here, or the table here, yeah. Not standing. Sitting in the bench. What were we talking about? I couldn't focus on anything with the way she was looking at me and touching me. I glanced down at her lips painted with a dark red lipstick. I could see the glint of white fangs.
Well,
Well. She was asking me a question? Shriek, I nodded, not trusting myself to speak. Uh-huh.
First, I would soften the skin with my tongue.
Alright. Ooh. Oh.
Sorry.
Sorry indeed. You're very nervous.
I like to be direct.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Directly stick on the glass like back then by Elizabeth. Boom. Yeah,
I like you, Mina.
that was very direct.
I like you too.
Ah, and you managed to do it, Mina. Good, good, good. She reached over and pulled me closer to her again, one hand on my hip and the other began to rub circles on the back of my neck. Oh, very seductive, aren't you?
So then, you wouldn't mind terribly if I kissed you?
Terribly. We glanced around the room, but no one was really looking at us. If they were, did it matter? This was a bar, not a church or something. Alright. I nod. Yes, I would very much like kissing now. She leaned forward without another word and pressed her lips against mine. I felt my eyelids flutter close. Ah. Music. Carmilla tastes sharp like copper. There was also the hint of something quite sweet. Her hair was as soft as I imagined. I felt surrounded by strawberry field. It must be her shampoo. She pulled away and giggled, moving to kiss the side of my face and then drifting to my throat.
Are you going to bite me?
Well, who knows? I asked, dazed.
Do you want me to?
Let's go, Mario. Bite since? Yeah. Oh no, Mina's sweating a lot. Look at that, flying. I felt the tip of her fang brush gently against my skin, icy and severe. Despite the small voice telling me being bitten was probably not a good idea. Yep, I don't think it's a good idea. I couldn't help but think, yes, I wanted her to bite me. I wanted her to bite me badly. Uh-huh.
Yes.
Nice. There was the sharp scrap of her fangs against my skin and then a quick break. It only hurt for a moment. Afterwards, I felt a slow heavy warmth come over me. It lasted only briefly before she pulled away to smile at me. Just a touch of blood at the corner of her lips. Touch of blood? That's quite a lot. Feeling a bit drunk. No, you're not drunk. You're lightheaded because losing blood.
You taste amazing.
See, I told you.
I was afraid I'd take too much.
Alright. She winked at me. I had a feeling she was just trying to flatter me. I nodded. The skin was a bit sore where she had bitten me. I touched the area gingerly, but it wasn't actively bleeding, just a small dribble of blood. Uh-huh. My glass was more than half full.
Why did I feel a bit lightheaded?
Your blood just getting sucked. What? What else? You work in a some kind of a blood bank. Oh my god. She's rocked.
I don't know. Humans tend to feel that way when we feed on them.
Alright. I smirked. She did not look like she cared about any type of scientific explanation, but I couldn't help but be curious. That was for another night. Another night? Interesting. She was moving in to kiss me again, so I had better things to occupy my mind. We had a wonderful evening. It started to get late and I had to work in the morning. And though I know I would be exhausted, I hesitantly said my goodbyes. I would have stayed longer if I didn't feel almost ready to fall asleep. Ah, you sure you will? I'm sure you will. 1 year later. Oh, what the? Time skip. Oh yeah, this is the month, the Halloween month. Uh-huh. Running out of things to pretend to do. Oh. Oh. Alright, the nights have gone wonderfully, but afterwards we didn't exchange number or anything. I kept hoping she stopped by, but she never did. Oh. Uh-huh. The doorway was also empty. No one knocking with a purpose at this late hour. I knew I could go to Bloodlust and see if Carmilla was around, but I just felt so desperate. If she had wanted to see me, she would have. I sighed. It was fine, there were plenty of other women out there, and one day I would find the right one. She probably wouldn't be a vampire. I dug into my pocket and pulled out my ticket for the midnight showing for Bride of Chucky. Oh, you're going to invite her to a movie. Nothing would cheer me up faster than a good horror movie, and the trailer had made it look like a fun time. Oh, you're marathoning the Chucky movies. Alright, let's go and meet Carmilla outside. The end. Oh, we didn't meet Carmilla outside. Interesting, so I probably get the not so good ending, aren't I? There's probably 4 or 5 ending, I guess. More than that, 7. Around 7 or 8, probably. Interesting, there's the credit scenes. So I guess that's all for Night of the Lesbian Vampires. This part, because it's very long, oh my god, that's a Renpi sign. Lovely. Rarely people put Renpi sign there. The Viz and opinion, hamster. What do you mean by hamster? I cannot see that, but... What? I will check it out in my recording later. So there were probably 8 to 7 ending, I guess. So see you later in the next part of Night of the Lesbian Vampires, because I do enjoy playing this. And there are still Elizabeth to go to. Bye bye.